Marchand, give me a minute. Thanks.
Right inside.
How tough is it to come back?
Yeah, it's tough. You know, obviously, you just kind of sit and dwell on, you know, the opportunity lost and you know, how things played out. It doesn't get any easier, and I'm sure it won't for a while, but, you know, it's, you got to take it for what it is at the end of the day. You know, the sun still rises, and these are the things that you go through that make your team stronger down the road. And obviously, it's not the way that we would have liked to end the season, but you know, I think the worst thing we could do is not try to learn from it and not try to take out what we can from this year and from our experiences and our failures. And, you know, the year we won in 11, the year before that, you know, Bruins were up the series up in Game 7, and you know, and then you know they learned from that. The next year they went out and made them stronger, and you know, they achieved it the next year. So something that we can learn from and build upon. You know, we will be the first to say that we expected a lot more out of this run, and you know, we expect to be playing into June, but it's not how it was meant to be.
With a guy as passionate as you, how hard is it to not play the what-if games? You're sitting there the last 48 hours or so.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to. It's inevitable. Everybody will. You know, we'll look at it, and you know, there'll probably be 100 different things we look back at and wish we did different, and wish we could change. But you know, at the end of the day, you can't. You know, you can't change anything that's happened. Again, I'll say it. I think the worst thing you could do is not learn from it. And it doesn't mean that it's going to be any easier to, you know, realize the opportunity lost, but you know, that's probably how it's all going to play out. Is we'll look back and kind of wish there's some things we could change, and you know, and then it'll be time to get ready for the next season and move on. But no, I think forever we'll look back at this. You know, I still look back at past playoff series and times we've lost, and wish there's things that you know I had done differently, and this one won't be any different.
How difficult has it been just to process that you know you had a lead with a minute to go in the third period there, and it was that close to, you know, getting to the next round?
You know, that's actually not even the moments that that's part of it, but it should have been over long before that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, we dropped the ball with a minute left in Game 7, but you know, it should have been done in Game 5, and you know, we had opportunities in Game 6 to close out. We had multiple leads, and so you know, them tying it up in Game 7 with a minute left, like, yeah, that sucks, but you know, it's the ones before that you know, I kind of look at, and those are the ones that sting more.
Brett, as a team, you know, the Panthers' speed and intensity on the forecheck, does it surprise you that you guys weren't able to find the answers for that specifically?
Yeah, a little bit. Just because we've been resilient all year. You know, I still think that we had more. We didn't play our best. Unfortunately, you know, that's just part of it. But at the same time, I mean, you got to give Florida credit. I don't. They were not an 8-seed team. They didn't play to their potential throughout the year. They had a bunch of injuries that affected the way that they played, and you know, they got a goalie that he showed up, you know, when he got in, and made some big saves at the right time, and made the ones that he needed to, you know, which he wasn't really making earlier in the year. So, and that's how it goes in playoffs. You run into a hot goalie, or you run into the wrong matchup.